Hi, so in this video we're going to look at how we light the Bunsen burner and how we do it safely, and I'm going to take you through it. So you will remember from the last video the parts of the Bunsen burner, and hopefully you'll remember all of these names because we're going to mention these names again today. So just so you're familiar with them, have a quick look at that picture so that you know whenever I start talking about the collar or the chimney, you'll know what it is I'm talking about. Okay, so remember, we have our Bunsen burner and we use it with a safety mat. When we're going to light the Bunsen burner, we've got one thing we need to check first of all. So we're going to move the collar around until the air hole is almost closed. So just a tiny bit open. And then we're going to set it onto our safety mat. And we're going to plug it into the gas tap. And if you remember, I said that we did that touching only the black bit of the gas tube. And that's all we're going to do at the minute, because your teacher has a job to do that I'm going to show you now. Okay, so somewhere near the front of your classroom there will be a control panel that looks like this. And before you do a practical, your teacher will need to turn on the gas. Okay, so it will start flashing. That's checking the gas, going through the system, checking it's all right. And whenever that green light stays on, that means we're good to turn the gas on for our Bunsen burners. Now, you'll also notice on this control panel that there's a big red button. That's our emergency stop button. So if there is an accident or something goes wrong during the practical, your teacher might push that emergency stop button and that cuts off the gas supply to the whole room. In my room, it cuts off gas, water and electric, so it's not something we want to push unless it really is an emergency. So when this light, as I said, when this light comes on and it stays on green, then we'll know we're good to go for the practical. And it might make a clicking sound you maybe hear as well. Okay, there we go. So the green light is on. That means we're safe to light the Bunsen burner. Now before I start practical, I might take my lanyard off, tie my hair up, roll up my sleeves and put my goggles on. But before you start practical, there are some instructions for you to follow as well. And you'll see these in your booklet, but they're also in a poster in each of your classrooms. So these are the 7 things that you'll need to do before you start practical too. Your teacher will be able to explain why they're important for you before you do a practical. Okay, so now we're back at our Bunsen burner, and remember we've adjusted our collar so that our air hole is very slightly open. So the next stage then to get the Bunsen lit is that either your partner turns the gas tap on or you do. So when you turn the gas tap on, you just lift this up and twist it down that way or towards you, and then you stand back, arm out straight and click the lighter, and that's your Bunsen burner lit. Okay, I'm going to show you that one more time. I'm going to turn the gas off. I'm going to show you one more time. So remember, the air hole is very slightly open, so when you turn in the gas tap on, you're going in an anti-clockwise direction. So you just lift it up, twist it towards you, stand back, arm out straight and click the lighter. Okay, hopefully you've understood that, okay, and you'll get a chance to practice it soon.